Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Goreville High School Gymnasium for the 12th annual Goreville Invitational Tournament. This will be game number 3, game number 4. First matchup tonight is going to be between Hardin County and Benton. We'll start tip time at 6, and then immediately following, your own Goreville Blackcats against the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats.
Defending champions.
I want to introduce the soft-spoken Mr. Brian Murley, who's feeling a little under the weather. And but the trooper that he is, he's here tonight. He's knocking it out and getting it done. But we're going to try to save his voice as much as we possibly can, but we're thrilled to have him here. We're about 8 minutes away from tip time. I guess we'll... short. Yeah, we're going to get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. So, again, glad to have you here. 8 minutes. We'll be right back. Get yourself something to drink and eat. Pay attention to our sponsors. We can't do this without them. They're watching the Blackcat Network, or the Blackcats on blackcatnetwork.com. For the only locally owned bank in Johnson County with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, visit Southern Trust Bank. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local bank for all your banking needs. FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Deb Gardner is not only happy to support the Blackcats, but is also available for any of your real estate needs in Florida. Visit her today at settlebythesea.com. Pease Contracting, LLC wants to help you with any of your landscaping, lawn care, excavation, or snow removal needs. Call Noel Pease, 618-364-5140 today. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting always headlines the show. Stop in at the Oasis just north of Goreville on Route 37 for any of your adult beverage needs. If they don't have what you're looking for, just ask Steve and he'll do his best to track it down for you. It's never really a party without the Oasis. The Goreville News exclusively covers all things Blackcats. Contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com with any newsworthy stories about the Goreville and surrounding area. If you're buying or selling real estate, you'll want Shanna Green from House to Home on your team. Whether buying or selling, choose Shanna Green for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868. Don't wait for Mother Nature to take care of that dying tree in your yard. Reach out to the professionals at Shawnee Tree Service. Call Shawnee Tree Service at 618-694-6343 for all of your arbor and outdoor needs. Why would you call anyone else? ChemStream is Southern Illinois' premier specialist when it comes to water treatment. In addition to water treatment for municipal and commercial water treatment, they also provide de-icing rock, diesel exhaust fluids, and Sunoco race fuels. Check out ChemStream today. Clemens Insurance provides any and all of your insurance needs. Reach out to them at 618-889-5874 to discuss anything from personal, health, farm, life, or commercial lines of insurance today. For lunch or breakfast while in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. They're located behind H&H Fuel right across the street from Wiffle Boys and offer a full lunch and breakfast menu. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays from 6 to 11. Check out the daily lunch specials on the Facebook page, The Goreville Grill. Friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. For dinner or lunch, stop in at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcat Network. Now open for lunch Wednesday through Sunday at 11 o'clock, plus evenings. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade. All right. Thank you again to our sponsors. Welcome back. We're about 5 minutes away from tip. Hardin County comes in after a tough game last night with Anna Jonesboro, a game that they got well behind. I think they were down by as much 16-12. Then came back and made it a 2-point ball game. Just couldn't get over the hump. And then it got stretched out, and then they pulled back again, and then it got stretched out. So this is a team that's just got absolutely no quit in it whatsoever. It's also a team of youth. Oh, my goodness.
One senior, I think.
One senior on the squad, and a handful of, just a spattering of juniors, most of them sophomores and freshmen. But they're a scrappy bunch. They keep getting after it, and Coach Rodney Lane's going to make something out of this club. And look for that.
They'll be very competitive in the GEC. So
absolutely. As far as the Benton Rangers, well, I mean, their resume pretty much precedes itself. Finished second in Class 2A in the IHSA tournament last year. Did graduate some key positions, but also brought back some key positions.
Yeah, Dr. Tedeschi and Lane Crosland.
Tedeschi and Crosland. Tedeschi, a Division I prospect. I believe he signed to go to Colorado. Was it Colorado State? Already made that commitment to go play ball there. What's he measure in at? 6'9"?
6'12".
6'12". 14 feet. He's
6'9".
He's 14 feet tall. 6'9". And it doesn't matter. He can play anywhere on the court. He can handle the ball. He passes. He can shoot outside, as well as play the inside game. But I think that probably the biggest fear going up against Tedeschi is his presence in the lane and his ability to block shots.
Oh, yeah.
He has a great sense of timing and can elevate really well, and so that wreaks havoc for his opponents. But it'll be a typical Benton team. I mean, they'll be fast, they'll be scrappy, they'll probably execute really well, very intentional in what they do. Ron Weinmiller's got a pretty good program set and has a reputation for doing those things. So should be a good.
All right, now you got to make an announcement.
You bet. So, I'm going to cut you loose. I'm going to save all the voice you have to there, Brian. And just a couple more minutes, we'll have starting lineups. That voice you hear, the next voice you hear, will be that of Mr. Brian Murley with starting lineups and tip-off of tonight's game number 3 of the Goreville Invitational Tournament. Again, you're watching on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Be back in just a couple of minutes.
On behalf of the Goreville Consolidated Unit School District Number 1, administration, faculty, staff, and the Board of Education, we welcome you to the 12th Annual Goreville Invitational Basketball Tournament. We are extremely proud to have the opportunity to host this tournament and hope that all those involved, the fans, spectators, players, and coaches, have a great experience this week. Please remember to exhibit good sportsmanship and a prideful competitive spirit. Help us as we work together to make this tournament the premier tip-off event for Southern Illinois basketball. Night 2 features Game 3, which features the Rangers of Benton and the Cougars of Hardin County. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Rangers of Benton. Starting at guard position, a 5'11" senior, number 2, Jackson Zettler. Starting at guard position, a 6'2" senior, number 4, Kyle Thomas. Starting in guard position, a 6'2" senior, number 11, Trayson Severin. Starting at forward position, a 6'6" junior, number 5, Nolan Schaefer. And starting in the middle for the Rangers, a 6'9" senior, number 41, Docker Tedeschi. Rangers are coached by Mr. Ron Weinmiller, assisted by Jason Hobbs, Andy Sloan, Mitch Giacconi, Lucas Roberts, and Scott Page. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the Cougars of Hardin County. Starting in guard position, a 6' junior, number 24, Landon Fricker. Starting in guard position, a 5'9" junior, number 13, Christian Winters. Starting in forward position, a 6' junior, number 15, Jacob Gibbons. Starting in forward position, a 6'2" sophomore, number 2, Bryden Banks. And starting in the middle for the Cougars, a 6'2" junior, number 33, Nate Massey. Cougars are coached by Mr. Rodney Lane, assisted by Jason Vaughn and Randy Patterson. Officials tonight's game are Mr. Ted Knapp, Mr. Jared Knapp, and Mr. Mike Stallings. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get game number 3 underway. Ranger fans, are you ready? Cougar fans, are you ready? Let's play some basketball.
Thank you, Mr. Murley. We give you an AAA+++ for effort. He's definitely under the weather, but we are so proud of him and happy to have him here this evening. There's the tip. No big surprise. Controlled by Benton. There's significant size differential between these two teams with the individuals and the personnel on the floor right now. Tedeschi's got the ball out front. They're surrounded Zettler. 3-point shots up, left-handed shot no good by Severin. Thought I heard a whistle there, but maybe it was a squeak of a shoe on the floor. Couldn't tell. Tedeschi goes up and under. He can't get the ball to go down. He's going to be fouled. Massey picks up his first personal. It's first team foul for Hardin County. Hardin County, same starting lineup they had last night. Banks, Winters, Gibbons, Fricker, and Massey. Tedeschi's first attempt is up and in. Their second attempt is down. Full court pressure here by Benton. Banks throws it ahead to Gibbons. Gibbons pulls it up. Massey's right there to pick it up. Shot goes up, no good, but he's going to get a chance to shoot some free throws. Foul's going to be charged against Jackson Zettler. It's his first. Team's first. Lefty's just off the mark. 7:22 to play here in the first quarter. Second shot is up and in. Thomas walks the ball up court. Kicks it off to Schaefer. They go around the horn to Tedeschi. Zettler dribbles. Severin's got it. Now back up to Tedeschi. Long three-point shot. Nothing but net. Shot that from the cat. Massey with the ball. Penetrates down the middle of the lane. Left-hand shot up. No good. Here come the Rangers on the run. Schaefer with it in the corner. Looks. They give it to Zettler. Oh, offensive foul. Player control foul going to be charged against Jackson Zettler. That's his second personal in about, less than 2 minutes. There's the 6:34 mark. First substitution coming off the bench is going to be Grant Owens. He's going to come in for Zettler. Little 1-3-1, and it's the half-court variety. Whew, with Tedeschi on the point. That's a lot of body to try to work around in a big wingspan. There's the deflection off to Tedeschi. Clears his way and throws it down. Literally threw the defender out of bounds and then went up, made his way. Massey, middle of the lane. Kicks it out wide to Banks. Wanted to take the shot, didn't. Little contact there, no call. Bounce pass to the other wing. Jump shot up by Winters, no good. Gibbons with the rebound, no good. Missed time on the rebound there by Massey. There's a deflection, and it's going to be Hardin County basketball. Gives it to Massey in the middle. Look for somebody to give it off to. They get it off to Schaefer, steals the ball, and they attempted pass to the middle. Now nice dump pass down to Owens. To Owens. He can't get it down, and we're going to have a timeout. Going to be a 30-second timeout charged to Hardin County. We'll be right back here on the Blackcat Network.com. Back to live action, 5:26 to play. Going to be Benton ball out underneath their own basket. They get the ball into Thomas. Thomas dribbles left, gets a slice of the lane, can't get the shot to go down. He ran out of angle on the basket. Massey brings it up. Bounce past the other side, it's loose. Benton in the trap, throws it away. One thing, you just can't get in a panic in that trap, and it's hard not to do. That's going to be a loose ball deflection. Officials looking, everybody's looking at each other. They clearly went off of Thomas, and it's going to be Cougar basketball. Got to be careful where you pick your dribble up, and where you throw. There's a kick. Thank you. Hardin County with the basketball. They go over to Winters. Back to Fricker. Banks to Winters. Try to get it down low. Boy, talk about being in jail. 3 Benton Rangers surrounding, and a bounce pass. Going to have a foul, though. Foul's going to be charged against Owens. It's his third team foul for the Benton Rangers. Still 7-1, 4:37 left to play. Fricker to inbound. Oh, he tried the old bounce it off your back, and the defender moved. Schaefer goes to the basket, lays it up and in. Took it coast to coast for his first 2 points. Massey with it. Fricker. Bounce pass. That's the best way to defend that. You cannot throw it over the top. Fricker with it. Thought about passing or shooting. Didn't. And they tried to squirt it in down there low to Gibbons. And ball's deflected out of bounds. Hardin County basketball, 4:07 to play here in the first. They get the ball into Banks. Banks goes right back to Fricker. Now to Banks. There's a kick. I know. It's almost like a web, like a big spider web of arms and legs. Benton team has a lot of length. Massey with a little assist from behind. There's a long three by Fricker. It's going to be short. Here come the Benton Rangers. Thomas brings it down. Kicks it ahead to Owens. Owens thought about shooting. Doesn't. Owens gets it, or Thomas gets it. Now they go around the horn to Schaefer. They find Thomas underneath the basket. Good ball movement there by the Rangers. That shot's up, no good. Schaefer follows the shot. Loses the handle. And it goes into the hands of Hardin County. They work the ball ahead. They got Fricker up top. Got caught in the air, nowhere to go. Here comes another dunk. Nope, nope, a lay-in. Good body control there by Dr. Kadeski. Going to be another 30-second timeout as the score goes to 11-4, 3:14 to play here in the first. Here at the Blackcats Goreville Invitational Tournament. Okay, so out of the timeout, Benton looks like now they're going to come out in some full court pressure, work on that for a little bit. They get the ball inbounds to Banks, and he retreats and throws it away. Schaefer picks it up, kicks it to the corner to Owens. Owens fires a three, shots up, no good. Schaefer came flying out of nowhere. He's going to pick up his first personal. He climbed a couple frames to get there. 14 fouls now on the Benton Rangers. Massey with it. Now back in the middle to Fricker. Missed a man wide open under the basket. Couldn't get it to him. Winters can't get the ball around Tedeschi out on the front. Just so long. Nice little give and go underneath. Schaefer up and in. Makes the score 13-1. Banks with it. Fricker throws it away. Here comes Thomas. Now over to Owen. Back up to Severin. Severin, left-hander, shoots a three. No good. It's on line, just a little bit long. Tipped out of bounds. Going to stay right here with the Benton Rangers.
The Rangers, number 14, Jackson Williams.
And Mr. Brian Murley's getting his coffee. Hopefully that'll help soothe his throat a little bit. Sub. Checking in for Caden Heberer, checking in for the Cougars. He's going to come in for Winters. There's Thomas. Takes a one-bounce dribble to the right. Feeds Schaefer to the basket. They go around the horner to Tedeschi. Tedeschi pull up three. Is going to be short. And saved by Thomas. He goes 4 rows deep into the bleachers. He climbs back out. He's back on the court now. Herbert not prepared for that pass. Went right through his hands and off his melon. Cougars pick up man-to-man. Tedeschi goes to the basket, slows, spins, comes back, kicks it out. Owens fires a three, no good. Hardin County with the basketball. There's Banks at the other end. He lays it up, cannot get it to go down. Tedeschi's got it, had to get rid of it. A little scrum at half court. And a layup. Mr. Opportunistic Kyle Thomas there to pick it up and lay it in. Rodney Lane a little upset with the official there. It felt like there should have been a hold at that with the two players going for the ball. Can't say I don't disagree with him on that one. And there's another missed pass. Tedeschi with the shot. It's up and good. Tedeschi already with 11 points. 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Now they switch up and go 2-3 zone. 17-1's your score. Hardin County just having a difficult time getting some offense. Banks fires a three. Shots up and good. Makes it 17-4. Coach Weinmiller going to go for one here. We're down to 10.5 seconds. Thomas dribbles to the right, hands off to Owens. Owens goes down the middle of the lane. Now they find Thomas, left-handed runner is up, no good. And after one quarter play, your score is 17-4. Favor of the Benton Rangers. We'll be right back in second quarter action from the Goreville Invitational Tournament. This is J.R. Russell. Thank you for watching. Don't go anywhere. Going to be Hardin County basketball coming out to start and kick off this second quarter. They trail 17-4. Benton is now dropped back in a 2-3 zone. And it looks like Jackson Wiggs is now in for Benton. And they brought back Jackson Zettler. Get the ball in the middle to Massey. Massey goes up. Challenges a big man with the left hand. Can't get the shot to go down. Schaefer gets the rebound. Again, Schaefer at 6'6". Tedeschi at 6'9". Couple of 6'2" guards. A lot of length. Here comes Tedeschi. Baseline. Stops. Jumps. Good. He's got 13. Now they're back into 1-3-1. Oh, nice move. Massey can't get it to go down, and it's a challenge once you get open underneath. Sometimes you're shooting and thinking you're going to get blocked, so that can even alter your shot. Just the thought of the deflection. Tedeschi slices his way in for an easy two. Makes it 21-4. They get it into Massey, kick out wide. 3-point shots up from the wing, no good. Rebound Tedeschi. Here come the Rangers. Zettler fires a three. Jackson Zettler from the wing pushes it to 24-4. And Grant Owens get ready to come back in the ball game. Massey out on the wing. Fricker. Massey's going to fire a three. Too long. Zettler gets a rebound, gives it to Tedeschi. Zettler tried to cut the middle. Got a deflection. They give it back out to Banks. Nice. Oh, there is a lid on the basket at this end. Nobody wants to shoot when they run up on Tedeschi in the middle of the lane. A lot of shovel passes. And then just got to finish their shot. Tedeschi goes down the middle. He takes that long Euro step. He just covers a lot of ground. Makes the score 26-4. Winters goes baseline, stops, and going to be called for the travel. McCommons checks in, as does Wiggs. For Benton, and we got a full timeout. We'll be right back with more action in 1 minute. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. We've been basketball coming out of the timeout. 5:31 left to play in the half. Come on, a little different offensive set. Tedeschi on the bench now, so the floor looks smaller. Oh, there's the back cut, and not able to get anybody loose. Ball's loose on the floor, and it's going to go into the hands of Hardin County. Fricker with it. Benton now in man-to-man. Both bigs sitting on the bench. You got Schaefer down and Tedeschi giving them a breather. Banks out top. Goes right, goes left, comes back right. Now over to Massey on the wing. Oh, nice cut there by Fricker. Makes the score now 6-26. Zettler back in the corner, three-point shot up and good by Jackson Wiggs. Get it out top to Massey. One bounce dribble to nowhere is a one bounce dribble to absolutely nowhere. And the turnover is going to be in the hands of Benton. There's a three-point shot up by Severin, no good. Massey gets the rebound or go the other way. Fricker back to Massey. Started to go left and stopped. Back up to Fricker. Banks gets it going down the middle of the lane. Spins to his right. Shot is up, no good. We're going to have a foul called. Braden Banks going to get a chance to shoot a couple free throws. Foul's going to be charged against Grant Owen, his second personal. Just the first of the second period. Winters re-enters the game, as does Xavier Wooper. Fricker and Gibbons will have a seat and get a breather themselves. Banks' second shot is good. Gives him 4 on the night. 7-29 is your score. Benton leads. 3:33 left to play here in the second period. run the quick weave to get it back in the corner. And Wiggs took the fake shot and traveled. Whooper brings the ball up. Whooper just a freshman. Gets the ball in the middle of the Banks. Back to Massey, over to Banks in the corner. He dribbles to the wing. Whooper goes down the middle of the lane, lays it up left-handed. They're going to say the foul happened on the floor. Kyle Thomas getting ready to check back in. Foul is charged against Zettler. It's going to be his third personal. And Dr. Kadeski's also checking back in. Herber triggers the ball. Banks has got it. Over to Massey. Thought about putting up three and didn't. Now we've got the foul away from the ball. It's going to go against Thomas. His first. That's 3 team fouls now for Benton. 2:49 to play. Difficulty getting it in. They finally do to Banks. Hooper with it out top. Thomas just took it away from him. Winters is looking for somebody to break open, and Thomas just knocked it loose out of his hands, took it away. 2:34 to play. They throw the lob up to Tedeschi. Step back, thought he was going to pop one, didn't. Thomas with it on the wing. They find Tedeschi underneath. He side jumps. Wow. Just a real great ability to get separation and get to where he wants to get to. Whooper took an extra 4 steps, but no call on that, but the layup misses hard off the back of the rim. Here comes Tedeschi again down the middle, kicks it out wide. Corner shot up for 3, no good. And there's a rebound by Banks. He's going to be fouled. They're going to call that on Jackson Wiggs. It's going to be his first personal. 4th team foul. And Banks gets to go back to the free throw line again. That one rolls out off the mark. Fricker checks back in. Schaefer checks back in for Benton. Both offenses have kind of stalled here as of late. Banks with the second free throw. Oh, down and out. 1:57 to play. Benton leads. They give it to Schaefer up top. Now they find Tedeschi. Tedeschi sets a pick, and they try to roll to him. They're looking for him underneath. Now they go opposite. There's Severin with the left-handed three-pointer, and it's up and good. Trayson Severin with the 3. His first 3 points of the night. Ball kicked. That's about the 3rd, 4th one of those. 1:29 to play. Jacob Van Horn checks in for Benton. I think that's his first time on the floor. 34-7's your score. Fricker brings it up the right side. Shoot it. Yeah, nobody going to guard you. Shoot it. Ball goes out of bounds just off the mark to the left. Hooper came out of nowhere. That was almost turned into an alley-oop for him. Hooper only listed at 5'11". He got up pretty good there. Thomas dribbles up right, gives off to Severin. Severin now back over to Tedeschi. Tedeschi fires a three. It's no good. Fricker throws it to the front row. .2 left on the clock. 34-7 your score. Favor of the Benton Rangers. Thomas dribbles left. Picks his dribble up. Now they go down to the corner. Back to Thomas. He goes baseline. Nowhere to go to. He's going to be fouled by Fricker on the reach. Just the first team foul for Hardin County here in the second period. We're down to 36.6 left to play. They go Tedeschi in the corner. Back up top. Left-handed shots up by Severin. It's short. Van Horn gets, Van Horn is fouled from behind. And Gibbons is going to pick up a foul. 29.1 seconds left in the half. Tedeschi's got it. Hands it back to Thomas. Thomas to Severin, now back to Thomas. He dribbles left. Kicks to the opposite wing to Van Horn. Back up to Schaefer. Now in the hands of Tedeschi. 16 seconds. They're going to run one. They're going to look for one shot. He goes left. Jump shot middle of the lane is short. Tipped up. Thomas going to get a shot off before the end of the half, but not going to go down. So after 2 quarters of play, or 1 half of play, however you want to look at it, is it half full or half empty? Benton Rangers lead 34-7. We can go through actually and do our halftime scoring right now. First for the Benton Rangers, I get 3 points for Jackson Zettler. 2 points for Kyle Thomas. I have 4 points for Nolan Schaefer, 3 points for Trayson Severin, 3 points for Jackson Wiggs, and 19 points for Dr. Tedeschi. They were 2 of 2 from the free throw line. For the Cougars of Hardin County, I have 4 points for Bryden Banks, 2 points for Landon Fricker, 1 point for Nate Massey, and they were 2 of 6 from the free throw line. So that's your scoring. Hey, we're going to be back in about 9 minutes with second half action after we hear a word from our sponsors. This is the BlackCatNetwork.com.
For the only locally owned bank in Johnson County with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, visit Southern Trust Bank. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local bank for all your banking needs. FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Deb Gardner is not only happy to support the Blackcats, but is also available for any of your real estate needs in Florida. Visit her today at settlebythesea.com. Pease Contracting, LLC wants to help you with any of your landscaping, lawn care, excavation, or snow removal needs. Call Noel Pease, 618-364-5140 today. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting always headlines the show. Stop in at the Oasis just north of Goreville on Route 37 for any of your adult beverage needs. If they don't have what you're looking for, just ask Steve and he'll do his best to track it down for you. It's never really a party without the Oasis. The Goreville News exclusively covers all things Blackcats. Contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com with any newsworthy stories about the Goreville and surrounding area. If you're buying or selling real estate, you'll want Shanna Green from House to Home on your team. Whether buying or selling, choose Shanna Green for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868. Don't wait for Mother Nature to take care of that dying tree in your yard. Reach out to the professionals at Shawnee Tree Service. Call Shawnee Tree Service at 694-6343 for all of your arbor and outdoor needs. Why would you call anyone else? ChemStream is Southern Illinois' premier specialist when it comes to water treatment. In addition to water treatment for municipal and commercial water treatment, they also provide de-icing rock, diesel exhaust fluids, and Sunoco race fuels. Check out ChemStream today. Clemens Insurance provides any and all of your insurance needs. Reach out to them at 618-889-5874 to discuss anything from personal, health, farm, life, or commercial lines of insurance today. For lunch or breakfast while in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. They're located behind H&H Fuel right across the street from Wiffle Boys and offer a full lunch and breakfast menu. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays from 6 to 11. Check out the daily lunch specials on the Facebook page, The Goreville Grill. Friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. For dinner or lunch, stop in at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcat Network. Now open for lunch Wednesday through Sunday at 11 o'clock, plus evenings. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade. Well, welcome back. Second half action. Looked like Hardin County had quite a bit to talk about. They just re-entered the court. Benton in command here, 34-7. Possibility of looking at a running clock situation here for the second half. Both teams back to starters on the floor. Thomas with the ball in the wing, dribbles right, comes back to Tedeschi. Tedeschi stop, pull-up jumper is up, no good, off the glass, goes to Fricker. He's going to be fouled. There's a quick foul on Zettler, and that's going to be his fourth personal. Coach Weinmiller going to leave him in. Let him play through it.
Hey, you guys already know these guys. I know you know. All 7 of you know.
You're just doing your job.
It's my fault I'm saying.
Fricker with the ball up top. Picks up his dribble. Benton again back in the 2-3 zone. Banks shoots the 3, no good. Rebounded by Zettler on the weak side. Here comes Thomas down the left. Zettler shovels it off to Schaefer. Over to Thomas. Skip pass intercepted by Banks. Here comes Hardin County. And just quickly, there's a steal by Zettler. Bounce pass ahead to Thomas. Thomas lays it up off the glass. Shooter's touch. He gets the roll. He'll get a chance for an old-timey three-point play. Foul is going to be charged against Massey. His second. First team foul for the Cougars. Shot short. Massey clears. Gets it ahead to Fricker. Fricker throws it back to Massey. Now back to Fricker in the corner. He goes baseline. Shot up and good. Landon Fricker with 4 points now. 36-9 your score. Thomas crosses over. Tedeschi up top. Finds Schaefer underneath. They go to the opposite corner. Severin blocked on the 3. Zettler finds Thomas in the middle lane. Now back to Zettler. Pull-up jumpers up. No good. Rebound into the hands of Massey, and he's going to be called for, oh no, we're going to have a foul. Somebody got a piece of Massey on the way down. It's going to go against Nolan Schaefer, his second. Benton back in the 1-3-1 zone again. The trap. Throw it over the top. Say the challenge here is just that length out top. There is just, like right there, you just can't get a wraparound pass around Tedeschi. Between the arms and the legs. Banks has got it. Throws it back over to Fricker. Fricker splits 2 defenders, shots up, and that's blocked by Schaefer. Right back into the hands of Fricker. He throws it up and in. Give him determination points there. 11:36, 5:38 to play. Favor of the Benton Rangers. Thomas up top. Gets past Banks. Here comes Tedeschi with a flush from the baseline. And gives him 21 points. Lob over the top, gets deflected, and here comes another flush. Up. Oh, that one. Oh, oh, and you're going to give him a technical. And Tedeschi held on to the rim. And then tried to throw it back down. We could go the other end and shoot technical fouls. Tedeschi kind of laughing. Coach Weinmiller's got a restrained smile on his face. First free throw by Fricker is up and good. And second free throw is good. Make sure we mark Tedeschi with a foul there. Technical. Massey with the ball. Over to Fricker. Dribbles left. Now to Massey. Shot blocked in the middle of the lane. Schaefer's got it. Give it ahead to Thomas. Nice little pick and roll action. And they're going to say the foul happened on the floor. It's going to go against Fricker. He's got 2. Second team foul. They get it into Thomas. Thomas dribbles left. Over to Tedeschi. Goes baseline. Stops. Tried to split defenders and was fouled. Well, they're going to say it was a shooting foul. Gibbons picks up his second personal. Tedeschi tries to add to his game-leading 21 points. First one misses off the front. First substitution for Benton. Owens checks in. And for Hardin County, Case Fulkerson comes in. Tedeschi misses both free throws. He gets the ball right back. Nice little flip. But Zettler can't get it to go. He stays with it, gets the putback on the rebound. Massey's got it. Oh, we got a foul down low. It's going to go against Zettler. He's going to foul out of this ball game. And he'll be replaced by Jackson Wiggs. So Zettler ends up with a short night tonight. Picked up 2 fouls really early and just kind of got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time a couple of times. Now Herber checks in for Hardin County. Nowhere to go to. They get it into Massey up top. Massey splits the defenders. Tries to get the bounce pass down low, and let's see, Tedeschi's going to get this one down. Clean this time. That's third dunk for Dr. Tedeschi. Hardin County kind of plays catch with it out front. Bounce pass back over to Fricker. Long 3 off the mark. And we're going to have a foul. It's going to go against Nate Massey. Going to be his third. 14 fouls now. Hardin County picks up man-to-man. Thomas dribbles left. Kicks to the corner. Oh, nice interception and defense underneath. The ball goes back of hand. Schaefer gets loose, lays it up left-handed. For an easy 2. And we got a uniform issue to take care of.
Taking the Cougars, number 14, Taking for the Rangers, number 11, Tracy 7.
Fulkerson had, I think, a necklace on or something. The official made him take that off. 3:24 to play. 13:44 is your score. Like I say, it was pretty certain we're looking at a running clock situation in the fourth quarter. Criteria there is a team needs to lead by 30. Once you start a running clock, even if you get it back under 30, it'll continue to run. Fulkerson looking for room, can't get anywhere. Yeah, we're going to have a foul in the middle of the lane, going to go against Schaefer. No, going to go against Wiggs. Be his second foul. And it's 5 now on Benton. Fricker misses the first of 2. Both teams in the bonus. And he knocks the second one down, making it 44-14. Still 3 minutes to play here in the third period. Tedeschi up front. Hands it off strong to the basket. Too hard off the glass. Going to have a jump ball. Alternating possession belongs to the Cougars. Gavin Belford in now for Hardin County. I don't think I announced him when he came in. Massey with it. Blitz two defenders going right over the top of Schaefer. Nice job of him stepping in, taking the charge. Massey aggressive to the basket. It's going to cost him his fourth personal. Coach Lane going to leave him in the ball game. And we have a last-minute substitution. Now Massey's going to come out. Banks is going to check back in. Owens triggers it in. Wiggs is going to walk it up the court. Owens throws to the opposite corner. Severin kicks it back up to Tedeschi. He shoots a long three. That's off the mark. Nobody can get the rebound but the shortest kid on the floor. That's Fulkerson. He comes up with it. Banks, turnaround jump shot, up and good. 44-16. Tedeschi throws to the corner to Severin. Back up top. Now they go back down in the corner. Severin with it on the wing. They get down low to Tedeschi. He turns, he shoots. Short, gets a hand on it, saves it. They try to go right back to him, stepping back in. Ball was deflected out of bounds. It's still Benton Ranger basketball, 1:32 to play. Lob to Tedeschi. Turnaround jump shot up. Too strong. Gets his own rebound, and he gets fouled. They go to the free throw line and shoot two. Foul's going to be charged against Bryden Banks. It's going to be his first. And that's short. Tedeschi been a little short on his last few free throws. Schaefer's going to have a seat and be replaced by Ethan McCommons. Makes the adjustment, gets a second one to go down. So Tedeschi's going to have a seat with 24 points in his pocket. Hardin County basketball. Bricker. Over to Fulkerson. Fulkerson nowhere to go to. Bounce pass in the middle of the Banks. Opposite wing. Fulkerson can't get the shot off. Bricker gets it off. Rebound should have been into the hands of Herber. He lost the handle. Benton presses the action. They throw across court. Back up to Thomas. Now back in the corner to Severin. Three-pointers up, no good. Rebound controlled by Benton. Thomas went to make a move and his feet just went out from underneath him. A little slick down there in that corner. Xavier Whooper back into the ball game. Bricker's going to have a seat. 37.1 seconds to play. Crowd starting to fill. The entryway down there is backed up. Folks waiting to get in for tonight's second matchup between the Goreville Blackcats and the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats. Baseball passes ahead. Quick shot up, no good. A little too hard off the glass by Wiggs. 18 seconds to go. Lob underneath. Block shot by McCommons. Banks lifted to shoot the three. Doesn't. Going to be a blocking foul. Left a little bit early. Needed to stand there and take the contact. McCommons gets his first foul. Banks the free throw line to shoot two. First one's no good. Teammates left him hanging. He walked up to get a hand slap, and everybody just kind of looked at him. I know the feeling. Second one rolls in. Here comes Benton. Three-point shot up off the glass at the buzzer, no good. Won't count. So after 3 quarters of play, Benton Rangers lead 45-17. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Stay tuned. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. Benton Ranger basketball coming out here to start the fourth quarter. Benton gets a score here. We will have a continuous clock. They work the perimeter. Thomas shoots a three. It's up. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound by McCommons. He goes back and loses the handle. Whopper's got it. Ball still loose on the floor. Fulkerson comes out with it. Shot up. No good. And Whopper with the rebound puts it back in for his first 2 points. I think it's the first shot he's taken tonight. Thomas picks it up. Go around the perimeter. 3-point shot off the mark. And going to be a foul on the rebound. Going to be charged against Belford. His first. Owens is going to trigger. Goes right back in and gets it back. Comes up the top to Wiggs. They go around the horn all the way back to Thomas. Now to Severin. 2-point shots up, no good. Thomas, jump shot up and good. Or Severin. Makes it 19-47, 6:42 to play. Massey up the middle of the lane, lays it up and in off the glass. Massey playing with 4 fouls, gets his 3rd point. Thomas crosses over, gets to the middle. Nice pass underneath. Finds McCommons. McCommons, when he saw penetration down the left side, just went to the opposite block. Found a wide open spot. Fulkerson nowhere to go, gives it to Massey. Back to Fulkerson. Tipped ball into the hands of Whooper. A nice little runner. Shots up, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Benton comes out with it. And Thomas with the easy layup at the other end. And that's going to make it a 30-point differential, which we will have a running clock for the remainder of this ball game. Got a 30-second timeout charged to Benton. We'll be right back with more action here from the 12th annual Goreville Invitational Tournament. Be back in 30. Mass substitution for Benton Rangers. We'll go through them as we run across them. Steele underneath. We'll go the other way. Gage walks the ball up. Oh, nice vision up and underneath to Ethan McCommons. I think Ethan McCommons is learning there's opportunity on the opposite block. Massey goes hard to the basket, gets fouled. He's going to shoot two. And Lane Crosland picks up his first foul. First shot off the back of the rim. 21:53, 4:30 and counting. Clock is running. And second shot is off the mark. Outlet pass comes to Gage. Shots up from the baseline, no good. Three-point shot is up and good. We're going to credit that to Jacob Van Horn. His first 3 points. More substitutions ready to check in. Teams are getting down to into their benches. This will be 5 games or 4 games in 5 days for these teams. So fresh legs can pay a difference down the road. Not so much today to yesterday today, but we get into the next. We'll take tomorrow off. Come back Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That foul is charged against. Who was that? Kruger. And Kruger picks up his first. Massey at the free throw line to shoot 2. Ethan McCommons comes and has a seat, as does Xavier Whooper. Massey's second shot's up and good. Now he's going to come out of the ball game. And Travis McDowell checks in for Hardin County. Get the floor swept, have about a 12-minute intermission, and oh my goodness. Crosland with the 2 points for Benton. Good effort on the other side by Fulkerson. Anyway, we'll get our floor swept, have about a 12-minute intermission between ball games. Be the between the Wildcats of Anna Jonesboro and your Blackcats of Goreville. Shot up, no good, missed. 3-point attempt, no good. Here comes Benton. Trying to work the ball into the middle. Now they kick it out. 3-point shot. Up and good by Jacob Van Horn. That's 2 in a row. Makes the score 61-23, 136 and running. There's another 3-point attempt. It's going to be off to the right just a little bit. Gage walks the ball up for Benton. Approaching the 1-minute mark. Crosland nowhere to go on the baseline. Back out to Van Horn. And turnover brings it the other way, and here come the Cougars. And going to be a reach foul there on Van Horn. 29 ticks left on the clock, and it's going. See if Hardin can get one more basket. Yep, going to be a foul. That might be the ball game right there. It's going to be charged against Kruger. Down to 6-5-4. Fulkerson can't get the shot off. Oh, he does, and he gets blocked. So there's your final score, 61-23 in favor of the Benton Rangers. Scoring first for the Benton Rangers. We have 5 points for Jackson Zettler, 6 points for Kyle Thomas, 6 points for Nolan Schaefer, 5 points for Trayson Severin, 3 points for Jackson Wiggs, 6 points for Van Horn, who had 2 threes in the fourth period, 4 points for Ethan McCommons, 2 points for Lane Crosland, and 24 points leading all scorers for Dr. Tedeschi, including 3 impressive dunks and 1 very creative technical foul dunk. And you'd have to see it. I couldn't re-explain it. As far as Hardin County scoring, we had 2 points for Hooper, 7 points for Bryden Banks, 9 points for Landon Fricker. And he would lead the Cougars tonight. And 5 points for Nate Massey. The Cougars were 7 of 16 from the free throw line. And it looks like 3 of 6 from the free throw line for Benton. So there's your stats. We're going to hear a word from our sponsors. Maybe do just a little bit of pregame wrap before the tip of our next contest. But you got plenty of time to freshen up your drink. Let the dog out. Go get your bowl of ice cream, whatever your pleasure may be. Sponsors, short one.
You want to run sponsors? Okay.
Well, we're going to hear a word from our sponsors when we come back. So we'll be back in about, probably about 7 or 8 minutes with more action. Game number 4, AJ Wildcats and the Goreville Blackcats here on the BlackCatNetwork.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 12th Annual Goreville Invitational Tournament, night number 2. Game number 4 features the Wildcats of Anna Jonesboro and the Blackcats of Goreville. Before we meet the starting lineups, the coaches and officials, I'd ask everyone to please rise, move your caps, as we honor America, the playing of our national anthem. First, let's meet the starting lines for the visitors on the scoreboard. The Wildcats of Anna Jonesboro have a tournament record of 1-0. Starting at guard position, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Taj Hodges. Starting at guard position, a 6' junior, number 4, Dawson Nicholas. Starting at guard position, a 6' junior, number 14, Aiden McFadden. Starting at 1-4 position, a 6'5" sophomore, number 22, Caleb Gore. And starting at the other 4 position, a 6'2" junior, number 30, Foster Needling. Wildcats are coached by Mr. Mike Chamness, assisted by Josh Staples, Jordan Adams, Mark Chamness, Blake Pena, and Matt Crane. Now let's make the starting line for the home team on the scoreboard. The Blackcats of Goreville have a tournament record of 1-0. Starting at guard position, a sophomore, number 24, Nick King. Starting at guard position, a 5'10" junior, number 11, Zach Green. Starting at 4 position, a 6' senior, number 12, Cole Tripp. Starting at 4 position, a 6'3" senior, number 23, Connor Craig. And starting in the middle for the Blackcats, a 6'6" senior, number 22, Drake Buffington. Wildcats are coached by Mr. Todd Tripp, assisted by Dayton Tripp, Mike Walls, and Cannon Webb. Officials of tonight's game are Mr. Mike Galloway, Shane Bennett, and Gabe Herbst. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get Game 4 underway. Wildcat fans, are you ready? Blackcat
All right, here we go. Ready to start game 4 of the Goreville Invitational Tournament. From Goreville High School Gymnasium, the Cavern of Chaos. Craig up for the tip, controls it. Over to Nikki King. Nikki King pulls the ball up on the wing. Passes around to Cole Tripp. Looks like a 2-2-3 zone. Cats set their offense. King looks. Goes the opposite corner to Cole Tripp. Back to Green. Lost the handle a little bit. They go high-low. Buffington, 10-footer is long off the baseline. Here come the Wildcats. The Wildcats like to run, and there's Gore right away. Gore's starting just like he did last night. And just like that, Coach Tripp going to make a point and take a 30-second timeout. I think that was something they discussed maybe perhaps before the ball game. And Coach Tripp going to right this ship before it goes sideways. Take a 30-second timeout. Yeah, Gore came out on fire last night. I think he made three straight threes before he settled in. We ran all of it's down to 7:24 left on the clock here in the first quarter. Blackcats trail 3-0. Nikki King to inbound the ball. Cole Tripp brings it up. Little different look now. We got a 3-2 zone instead of a 2-3. They go to the opposite corner to Tripp. A lot of quickness on this AJ team. Tripp from the corner. 3 is up and good. And that's going to be the challenge if AJ stays in that 3-2. Being able to have that outside guy cover both the wing and the corner. Because the presence of Buffington and Craig in the lane, you've got to make sure they're covered. Gore loses a handle a little bit. Now McFadden's got it. He's double teamed. Buffington recovers on defense. Hodges hands it back to McFadden. They go around the corner to Hodges. Hodges, middle of the lane. Over to Needling. There's Gore, another three-pointer. It's going to be short. Going to have a quick foul. It's going to be called on Taj Hodges. Going to be his first, team's first. All knotted up at threes. 6:25 to play. Thank you all for joining us here on the Blackcat Network, and we are so thrilled to bring you action. Green's got it up top. Again, they're in that 3-2 zone. Tripp with it. Looks. Ill-advised pass. Too flat, not enough mustard on that hot dog to get it across. They whip it up to Green. Green lifted like he was going to shoot again. He's guarded by Connor Craig. Hodges quick to the basket. Shot up, no good. It's going to remain Anna Jonesboro basketball when we've got a quick substitution. Church is going to come in, and Connor Craig's going to come have a seat. They had Needling open underneath, didn't see him. There's Gore, he catches. Now back to Hodges. McFadden with it on the wing. Needling looked like he might lift up and shoot the three from there. Didn't. Pulled it back. Gore goes to the basket, runs out of real estate. They kick it back out to Nichols. Nichols' three is off the mark. There's Buffington. Quick outlet pass ahead to King. Oh! Nikki King, the sophomore, throws it down with the statement. Makes it 5-3. Gore, high arching shot from the baseline. Nice touch by Caleb Gore. Here come the Blackcats. Church catches, shoots. It's off the mark. Buffington can't get to it. And Nikki King's going to pick up the foul there on the reach. His first personal, first foul on the Blackcats. McFadden with the ball. Guarded by Tripp. Gore bounces left, lifts and shoots a three. No good, it's long. Church gathers it, and here come the Blackcats off and running. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Hodges. Blackcats like to clear that ball, get it up quick. Green enters, gets it into Tripp. Over to King. King gets the middle of the lane. Little jump shot up and good. Looked off the defense like it was going to be a pass and puts the shot up. McFadden dribbles. Now off to Hodges. Hodges tries to go middle of the lane. Can't. Gore with it. Little pick and roll underneath. Oh, got to be. Yes, it is. Player control foul on Needling. Good job by Cole Tripp, the help side defense. Two team fouls. Coach Tripp calls a different set. They get Nicky King to the corner. Lob it back out to Tripp. Tripp goes the middle of the lane. There's Zach Green from the baseline. His shot, oh, looked like it was down. It rolls out. That's a high percentage shot for him. McFadden, middle of the lane. Gore, liable to shoot from anywhere. Gets the baseline, lays it up. They're going to say the foul was on the floor. Church is going to pick up his first personal. Mike Chamness not happy on the call. He wanted the foul in the course of the act of shooting. Buffington's going to have a seat. Moore checks in. Craig checks back in for the Blackcats. 7-5 in favor of the Blackcats. 3:26 to play. Hodges kicks it back out to McFadden. And they reset. They give it to Gore. Gore, now they go down to Needling. Couldn't recover fast enough, and Needling gets the easy bank shot. Here comes Tripp. They throw it in the corner to Moore. Back out to Tripp. Lob to the corner to Church. Back out to King. They go opposite to Moore. Moore fakes. Tripp takes a three-pointer. It's up and good. Cole Tripp with 2 threes on the night. First substitution coming in for Anna Jonesboro is going to be Butler. Loose ball. Church has got it. Looks for somebody to get it to. Throws to the opposite corner to King. King kicks it back to Moore. They go around the corner and, oh, nice recovery there by Moore. He was stepping it off like he was going to put it down, but left the ball down low. And it got knocked loose. Hodge with the ball up top. Over to Nichols, now back to Hodges. Guarded by Moore. Splits the defense. Well, went straight up, but he might have got a little body, so he's going to put Hodges at the free throw line. Aaron Moore picks up his first foul. Hodges will shoot the first 2 free throws of the ball game. First one's up and in. Peyton Holm checks in. He's going to give Church a rest. .2:17 to play here in the first. Second one's good. Tripp gets it. And again, Hodges knocks it out of bounds. Coach Tripp a little frustrated with some of his players. Cole Tripp dribbles it back out. Again, a 3-2 zone. Middle is wide open. They give it over to Holm. Bad pass on the opposite side. Nikki King picks it up. Cold Tripp shoots a three. No good. It's long. Rebound into the hands of Gore. Gore with the ball. Dribbles left. Over to Nichols. Around to Hodges. Good position. That shot's going to be short. Oh, should have been Blackcat basketball there. Gore gets a wide open look for three from the baseline. Does not miss. Kayla Moore can shoot the ball. Gives Anna Jonesboro the lead now, 12-10. Home to Moore. Back to Home. They get it underneath to Craig. Connor Craig with a finger roll. Can't get the shot to go down. Nice touch. Just off it. Just a hair. And a hair was enough. 1:03 to play. Hodges with the ball. Butler with it. He kicks it back out to Gore. Gore shoots a three. No good. Ball's tipped out. Here comes Peyton Home. They go all the way around. Aaron Moore shoots. No good. Ball saved, inbounds, and then Craig had it and then didn't have it. Slips out of his hands. Lawson Land checks in for the Blackcats, as does Drake Buffington. And Leon Patterson in the ball game now for Anna Jonesboro. McFadden with the ball. Beats Land on the dribble, gets bumped from behind, and he's going to be called for the foul. His first. 14 fouls on the Blackcats. 29 seconds left. They get the ball to the corner. Oh, everybody in the gymnasium heard a hand, but no call. Say it was all ball. Little runner there by Nichols. Stretches the lead to 4 now. Land with it. Land goes back to Moore, down to 11 seconds. Now 10. Moore throws it in the corner. They get it to Buffington. Buffington gets fouled. Butler fouled him coming across to get the ball. So Blackcats going to have to do a catch and shoot here with 1.1 seconds to go. Catch and shoot, there it is. No good from the corner by Moore. So after 1 quarter of play, Anna Jonesboro Wildcats lead 14-10. We'll be back with second quarter action here from Goreville High School Gymnasium, the Goreville Invitational Tournament. It's J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Players break the huddle. Looks like Hodges come back in. I think he came in for Gore. We'll give him a little rest. He worked hard. Big quarter for him with 8 points. Hodges goes down the middle of the lane. Jump shot up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Buffington. Outlet pass comes. And down the court to Nikki King. Nikki King looking for a trailer. Gets it wide open to Tripp. Tripp goes off the other side of the glass. Connor Craig lifts it back up, and now we've got a
got a warning. There was a warning for a flop against Aiden McFadden. Didn't know they could give a warning on that. There's the Blackcats that come out in a half-court trap now. And they find Butler wide open underneath. Handle the pressure. The defense that worked really well for the Blackcats last night against Harrisburg. Here comes Tripp hard to the basket. Cole Tripp going to get an opportunity to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. This one's going to go against Aiden McFadden, his first. First team foul for Anna Jonesboro. Tripp the free throw line to shoot 2. First one's good. Second shot is also good. Buffington with the steal. Outlet pass way ahead to Cole Tripp, just a little bit too far. Blackcats looking to turn turnovers into points. Jump defense. Hodge dribbles out of that one. Nichols with the ball now. Nikki King gets run over. And we're definitely getting a lot of contact now in this ball game. A little frustration being shown. McFadden to the basket. Shoots over Buffington, gets it up and in. Needling get ready to check back in, as is Gage. Buffington to the basket, is fouled. Butler picks up his second personal. Buffington to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one's good. AJ brings both their bigs back onto the floor. Needling and Gage. Butler has a seat, and so does Patterson. Second free throw is good by Buffington. 16-18 is your score. Hodges with the ball. Guarded by Green. Goes left, now comes back right, now gives it over to McFadden. Now McFadden looking all the way underneath. Nichols barely got to it. Gage catches the ball in the corner. McFadden penetrates. Now he's going to be, no, they're going to have a foul. It's going to be on the floor. Zach Green's going to pick up his first. Blackcats jumping the passing lanes and double teaming the ball. Oh, misunderstanding on who's the foul on. Foul is on 11. Official said 12 when he came to the table, and they got it corrected. It was against Zach Green. Cole Tripp wasn't anywhere near him. Here comes Needling into the lane. Now Hodges in the middle of the lane. Jump shots up and good. Shooter's touch there by Hodges. Pinches it off the back of the iron. Zach Green from the corner, shots up and good for 3. Wildcats move the ball up quick. Get into their half-court set. Hodges goes left, stopped by Green. And then the jump switch. Long 3 is up, no good. Fought over the rebound. It fell into the hands of McFadden. There's 2 opportunities. Blackcats had the ball in their hands and turned into points for the Wildcats. Now it's 22-19. Here comes McFadden. He throws ahead to Hodges. Hodges lifted. I don't think he was really going to shoot there. Now he goes down and penetrates the middle of the lane. Picks the ball up. Shovel pass to Needling. Needling kicks it back out to McFadden. Guarded by Tripp. Tripp knocks it loose.
Over to Nichols. McFadden with it now. Needling with the ball, gives it to Gage. Gage dribbles left. Long three. Rattles in and out. Rebounded by Green. Cats run. Goes right up the middle of the lane. Kicks it in the corner to Nikki King. Nikki King fires a three, and it rattles in and out. Here comes Gore the other way. Acrobatic shot. Reverse layup. Gets it to go down. Here comes Tripp. Tripp finds a little trouble. Looks for a back cutter. Can't get it. Green with the ball. Back over to Tripp around the horn. They get it down to Craig. Craig turns the middle of the lane. Tries to give it back to King on the run, and a little too hard on that pass. Moore is going to come in. Church is going to come in. 3:54 to play. So the bigs come off, Buffington and Craig. McFadden with the ball. Goes right. Gives it off to Gore. Gore to McFadden. Penetrates the middle of the lane. Can't get the shot up. Got to travel. Pulled his drag his back foot. .340 to play. I think we got more officials in this building right now than we do players. Ball goes back to King, top of the key. Over to Tripp. Tripp looks. Give it to Moore. Moore kicks it back out to Tripp. Tripp fires a three, and it's good. Cole Tripp brings the glass of water to the drought with a made three, and there's a ball that's going to end up on the bench. Again, that jump defense at half court forces the turnover. Cats with a chance to tie or take the lead here. 3:06 to play. King with it. Over to Tripp. Tripp back to Moore. Moore says go the other way. Nikki King. Back to Green. Moore down to the corner. Garrett Church for three. Scraped the ceiling on that one. Blackcats take the lead now, 25-24. There's a long pass to Hodges on the wing. Was in trouble, got out of it. Oh, they give it off to Gore on the wing. 3-point shots up, no good, but nobody to rebound or box out Nichols. They get it to Needling down low. Shots up and good. And we got a timeout. Going to be a full timeout for the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats. We'll be right back. 1 minute in 1 minute. Yeah. Here on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Tommy King getting ready to check into the ball game, and next dead ball. Didn't get in there before the second buzzer on the timeout. Church with the ball. Throws it back out to Tripp. Tripp. Blackcats with lots of three-point shooters on the floor right now. Nikki King with it. Speaking of three-point shooters, there's Cole Tripp in the corner. Cole Tripp having a good first half. That's 11 points, or I'm sorry, 14 points now for him. Oh, they throw the ball in the corner to deflection on the pass collected by Nikki King. Here come the Blackcats. Going to be contact at half court on Caleb Gore. It's going to be his first personal. It's the third team foul. Moore comes and has a seat. And Tommy King in the game now. Nikki King with it. Tripp goes cross court to Church. Church sets, fires, 3 points. Blackcats putting on a 3-point shooting clinic of their own right now. There's Taj Hodges, gets open down to the other end of the court. Pull-up jumpers up and off the glass and good. Blackcats lead by 3. Just under 1 minute to play here in the first half. Green with it. Gets it out to Nikki King. Over to Tripp, down the corner to Church. He fires and lifts another 3. Garrett Church gets hot on threes. It's like trying to stop moving water. You just can't. They go all the way down the corner to Hodges. He gets the middle of the lane. Pull-up jumpers up. It's deflected. Out of bounds off of needling. It'll be Blackcat basketball. 27 seconds. Let's see if the Blackcats try to take it down for one shot. $18 seconds left. Tripp with the ball at half court. Guarded by McFadden. Now 10. Blackcats are probably going to go right here. Tommy King comes out, sets a pick. Tripp gets bumped by needling. He's going to pick up his second personal. Down to 4.8 seconds left. Be Blackcat basketball out at their end. They get the ball into Tripp. Wide open 3. Can't get it to go down. So that's going to be your score at halftime. Blackcats battle back, take the lead. 34-28. Exciting first half of basketball. We'll be back shortly here with some halftime statistics and some thoughts, and see if Brian's still breathing after we hear a word from our sponsors. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Commercial. For the only locally owned bank in Johnson County with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, visit Southern Trust Bank. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local bank for all your banking needs. FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Deb Gardner is not only happy to support the Blackcats, but is also available for any of your real estate needs in Florida. Visit her today at settlebythesea.com. Pease Contracting, LLC wants to help you with any of your landscaping, lawn care, excavation, or snow removal needs. Call Noel Pease, 618-364-5140 today. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting always headlines the show. Stop in at the Oasis just north of Goreville on Route 37 for any of your adult beverage needs. If they don't have what you're looking for, just ask Steve and he'll do his best to track it down for you. It's never really a party without the Oasis. The Goreville News exclusively covers all things Blackcats. Contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com with any newsworthy stories about the Goreville and surrounding area. If you're buying or selling real estate, you'll want Shanna Green from House to Home on your team. Whether buying or selling, choose Shanna Green for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868. Don't wait for Mother Nature to take care of that dying tree in your yard. Reach out to the professionals at Shawnee Tree Service. Call Shawnee Tree Service at 618-694-6343 for all of your arbor and outdoor needs. Why would you call anyone else? ChemStream is Southern Illinois' premier specialist when it comes to water treatment. In addition to water treatment for municipal and commercial water treatment, they also provide de-icing rock, diesel exhaust fluids, and Sunoco race fuels. Check out ChemStream today. Clemens Insurance provides any and all of your insurance needs. Reach out to them at 618-889-5874 to discuss anything from personal, health, farm, life, or commercial lines of insurance today. For lunch or breakfast while in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. They're located behind H&H Fuel right across the street from Wiffle Boys and offer a full lunch and breakfast menu. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays from 6 to 11. Check out the daily lunch specials on the Facebook page, The Goreville Grill. Friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. For dinner or lunch, stop in at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcat Network. Now open for lunch Wednesday through Sunday at 11 o'clock, plus evenings. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
Be sure and check out the daily special tomorrow, Wednesday. It's our favorite day of the week. Any large 2-topping pizza and wings for just $24.99.
Don't forget the tots.
And don't forget the tots. They got tots.
Blackcats lead at 34-28. Have you done that yet?
Oh, no, I haven't actually.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Here's
J.R. Russell, look at your first half scoring.
for scoring for the AJ Wildcats, 6 points for Taj Hodges, 2 points for Dawson Nichols, 4 points for Aiden McFadden, 2 points for Dalen Butler, 4 points for Foster Needling, and leading the Wildcats with 10 points, Caleb Gore. The Wildcats were 2 of 2, perfect from the free throw line. For the Blackcats, 3 points for Zach Green, 2 for Buffington, 2 for Craig, 4 for King, 9 for Garrett Church, and 14 points leading all scorers, Cole Tripp. Blackcats were not only 4 of 4 from the free throw lines, but made 8 threes in the first half.
It was good to see Garrett finally get going on those threes.
Yes, it was, and I mentioned once he starts making them, you ain't going to stop him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he gets in a zone, and he doesn't have to be set even. It's just a catch and throw, and it's down. He's a streaky shooter, but boy, when he gets hot. But by golly, so can Caleb Gore. He's a scary shooter.
Yeah, he's had a nice first half.
With his height and his length, he's difficult to defend out there at that distance. This looked like a carbon copy of last night's start.
Yeah.
In the first quarter, down 4 or 6, and then come back and had a lead at halftime.
Yeah.
And we're in the same boat again.
They're going to be able to do that against Benton.
No. The Benton will just put you away. But it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments. Both these coaches know each other really well. They know their kids really well.
Yeah.
What adjustments are going to be made going into the second half. Buffington and Craig have not been real involved yet offensively. They're sitting back in that zone, that 2-3 zone. And so far our attack line seems to have been work the perimeter, work the weak side, and try to get that 3 off. But eventually we're going to have to go into the post, I think.
Yeah. Well, we tried to establish that early with the inside out, but it just didn't.
Yeah.
And they did a good job shutting that down.
Yeah. So we got about 5:06 to play. We're going to let Brian save his voice. Say a prayer for this man. We need him better all week this week. We still only got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to get through. He's going to need a little energy. So, but
zero.
We appreciate him. We love him, and we love y'all. And thank you for joining us here at the Goreville Invitational Tournament. We'll be back for second half action for game number 4 between the Blackcats and the Wildcats on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Welcome back, second half. Blackcats have worked up a 6-point lead over the Wildcats of Anna Jonesboro. It looks like Anna Jonesboro now comes out in a man-to-man, switching their defense up just a little bit. Give it up to Craig. Tripp, nowhere to go. They shut him off at the lane. Yep. Good call there. Buffington just lowered the shoulder, extended the arm. They stepped in front. Buffington's going to pick up his first foul, going hard to the basket. Good call. Hodges brings it up the sideline. Gets past Green, lays it up, and blocked at the basket by Buffington. Cole Tripp got a 2-on-2. Lays it up left-handed. Wildcats try to answer. Throw it to Hodges. Nichols didn't know it was coming. He just turned his head. Fortunately, Hodges was behind him. That three is off the mark. Nikki King with the rebound. Here come the Blackcats. They give it off to Tripp. Tripp gets it down the corner to Craig. Craig needs it. I want to see him just take that to the hole. They go cross court over to King. King lays it up. Buffington gets a rebound, cleans it up and puts it back in. Good strong move by Nikki King to the basket. McFadden breaks the press. Needling at the elbow. McFadden throws up a three. Can't get it to go. Buffington knocks it loose. Hodges can't get it to go down. Buffington's going to pick up another foul. Just like that, bang, bang. Drake gets two. Second team foul on the Blackcats. Not sure what the official's chatting with him down there under the basket about, but McFadden finds himself open. Three-point attempt is up and good. Going to have a timeout. Going to be a 30-second timeout. Charged to Anna Jonesboro. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. Blackcats lead 38-31 here on the BlackCatNetwork.com. So apparently Mike Chamness saw something there after that three went down, some change he wanted to make, wanted to communicate to his crew. We'll see what that is. Again, they switch up in a man-to-man. No, it's a zone. Triangle and two, box and one. I can't figure this out. We've got a foul from behind on Needling. He was fighting through Buffington. That's going to be his third foul. Maybe it might be a triangle and two. I think they got somebody on Tripp. Nikki King with the ball there. Tripp fires a three, and it's good. Cole Tripp feeling it tonight. He's got 19. Taj goes to the basket hard, can't get it to go down. Collects his rebound. Gore gets trapped, now gets it out, back up top to McFadden. Blackcats by 10. McFadden gives it off to Gore. Gore tries to give it off on the roll to Needling. Ball goes into the hands of Tripp. Tripp pops a three from the wing. It's going to be short. Boy, right on line. McFadden goes to the basket. Buffington gets a finger on it. Outlet pass comes to Nikki King. Got a 2-on-2. Does a Euro step, gets blocked at the basket. Here comes Hodges. He's going to go hard to the basket.
He's blocked by Buffington. Coach Cham just wanted to call. He definitely did not get him with up top. Might have got him with the body. 3-point shot up, no good. Buffington to the rebound. Rebound goes to Tripp. From the corner, 3-point shot up and good. Zach Green. Blackcats living in three-point land tonight, and living is good right now. Hodges hesitates, gets in the middle of the lane. Ball gets loose. Another 2-on-2 situation. Here's Connor Craig. Goes to the basket. Little trailer. Hands it off to Nicky King. He gets the basket and going to have a timeout by Coach Mike Cham. It's going to be a full timeout. Blackcats stretch it out to a 15-point lead, 46-31. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Teams break the huddle. 4:16 to play here in the third quarter, and definitely cannot sit back and rest on your laurels. I mean, Blackcats worked hard to stretch this lead out, but this can be an explosive team from Anna Jonesboro. McFadden goes to the right, and he's going to be called for, Tripp's going to be called for the foul. Kind of rode him all the way down the lane. It's third team foul. First foul on Tripp. McFadden lets it go to the back court. Didn't want to get caught in an over-back situation, so he just let it go. Gore was looking for a catch and shoot out there in the three-point land. Couldn't get it. There's Needling to the basket. Spins. Shots up. No good, but the foul is called. It's going to go against Nicky King. Going to be his second. 4 team fouls now for the Blackcats. Garrett Church gets ready to check back in. Needling's first free throw attempt is good. Green and King come out. Church and Moore come in. For the Wildcats, Graydon Edmonds checks in for the first time. Second free throw is good. Butler's going to check in. He's going to give Needling a rest. 3:50 left to play. Got a 1-2-2 zone now, I believe. That's what it kind of looks like. They go all the way to the opposite corner to Church. Church gets it down to a wide open Buffington. Buffington, a little pump fake, puts it up and in. Good job by Buffington, collect himself. He's a little off balance when he caught that. Pressure put on the ball. Here's Gore in the middle of the lane. Floaters up, no good. Oh my gosh, good height there and athleticism by Hodges. Try to throw that down on the rebound. Here's Connor Craig, can't get it to go down. Gets his rebound, puts it back up and in. Connor Craig gets a persistence award. Gore with it. Hodges kicks it around the corner, all the way around. Back in the hand of Hodges. Now to McFadden. One bounce dribble goes nowhere. Butler's got it top of the key. Peyton Holm gets ready to check back in for the Blackcats. There's a deflection by the Blackcats. Buffington knocks it loose. Church has got it. He throws ahead to Moore. Moore finds Craig in the middle of the lane. Bank shot up and in. Connor Craig. Moore caught that ball. He had Tripp in the corner and Craig ahead of him. Good choice. Down to 2:18 to play. Gore with it. Now over to McFadden. He goes to the left. Can't get it to go down. Buffington gets the rebound. Buffington always looks like he's going to fall over, and then he collects his balance. They throw the opposite corner to Church. Oh, I thought Church was going to let one go. He throws it back over to Moore. Moore around the trip. Connor Craig, left hand, unable to get the shot off. It's blocked. Gore gets a hand on it. Here comes McFadden. And somebody going to get called for a foul there. Going to call that on Garrett Church. Going to be his second. We're a shooting situation now. And mass substitutions getting ready to hit the floor. Got some tired legs, I think. Coach Tripp going to get another rotation in. Bringing in Tommy King, Land, and Home. McFadden 2 free throws, puts the first one down. Buffington takes a break, Craig takes a break, and so does Cole Tripp. 1:41 to play. I'm guessing we'll see them back at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Aiden McFadden gets ready for his second shot. It's up. And rebounded by Tommy King. Gets the ball ahead to Land. Land picks his dribble up. Church fires a long three. Off the mark, just a little bit off to the right. High percentage shot for Garrett Church. It actually is. Three-pointer from the corner is off for the Wildcats. There's a loose ball on the floor. Moore's on it. Everybody's on it. Now there's bodies all over the place. Gore with the ball, trying to find somebody open. And three in the corner by Graydon Edmonds, his first points of the night. Holmes got it. Church fires a three. No good. Rebounded by Moore. Moore brings it down and gets tied up. Possession arrow, it's going to go the other way. .52-37's your score. Leon Patterson enters the game. He's been waiting a long time on that sideline, probably a minute and a half to try to get in. Blackcats come up to pick up the pressure. AJ beats it down the sideline. They get trapped. Lawson Land with it in traffic. Dribbles himself clear. Gives it off to Church. No, he doesn't. Going to get charged for the traveling. It was a good thought. He faked to the corner, let the defense clear, and then had Tommy King wide open. Just took that one extra step. McFadden, Patterson playing catch back and forth. There's Land with the ball. Shots up and in. Land with his first 2 points of the night. They go all the way around to the other side. There's bodies just flying everywhere. Blackcats chasing the ball. Butler up underneath gets an easy two. Down to 4 seconds to go. Church gathers, shoots a three, no good. So at the end of 3 quarters, your Blackcats lead 54-39. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action here from the Goreville Invitational Tournament on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Oh, sorry, I almost fell asleep over here in Blackcat action. Cole Tripp from the corner, 3 shots up and good. Know you're shooting well when you come off the bench and the first time you touch the ball, shoot the 3 and it goes down. McFadden gives it around to Hodges. Back up top to Patterson. Patterson throws back in the corner. McFadden throws up a 3, no good. Ball's loose. Cole Tripp comes out of there with it. Dribbles down the left side, shovels it off to Nicky King. Nicky King opposite corner. Zach Green for the 3. It's good. Patterson bring the ball up for Anna Jonesboro. Bounce pass to the middle. They get it to Butler. Guarded by Nicky King. McFadden steps back, doesn't take the shot. Patterson trying to direct traffic. Gives it off to Hodges. Ball's loose. To Goins. McFadden goes middle of the lane. Spins. Just sees bodies everywhere. Nicky King's got it. Coming down in traffic in the middle of the court. Hesitates. Puts it up. Great body control. Nicky King up and under. Makes the score 62-39. Patterson, guarded by Tripp. They come at him from the weak side. McFadden's got it now. They throw down the corner to Goins. Goins throws it in. Trevor Goins, his first points, makes the 3. Cole Tripp walks the ball up. Nicky King with it. Goes cross court to Green. Green fires a 3, and it's good. 4 made baskets for Green tonight, all of them 3s, and we're going to have a timeout. Anna Jonesboro, it's going to be a full timeout. Take them down to 1 left. So we'll be back in 1 minute. Blackcats lead 65-42. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. The struggles for Anna Jonesboro continued. Trailing significantly at the end of the quarter. The Blackcats have already outscored them just in the 4th quarter, 11-3. McFadden with the ball. Guarded by King. Comes down the left side. To Gore. Back to McFadden. McFadden gets it down to Needling. Makes his move, and there's Cole Tripp on the weak side. Just can't come up with the ball. Good weak side help by Tripp. They get Hodges free on the wing. Throws it across to Gore. Gore goes baseline. Buffington there with the block. Ball's going to stay right here. And now we've got a flop warning on somebody. On Green. They called number 10. There is no number 10 out there. That's 2 flop warnings for both players. So apparently, I guess the next thing is if they catch them trying to flop, then they would assess a technical. Again, this is kind of new territory. I don't ever recall officials stressing that as a point of emphasis. Three-point shot is up and in by Edmonds. That's his second three. Coach Tripp wants to slow things down a little bit at the 4:45 mark, be a little more intentional with the offense. Anna Jonesboro, man-to-man. Buffington with the ball, gives it back to Tripp. Tripp fires a three. This may be a team record for number of threes in a ball game. I have no idea, but it's pretty significant. Ball shoveled underneath the needling. He's going to go to the free throw line and shoot two. Cole Tripp got caught with his hand in the cookie jar there and called for the foul. 4:20 to play. 68-45 is your score. Needling's first shot goes in. Needling shot is short, gets his own rebound. Buffington's there to knock it away. There's Buffington with the long pass to Green. Green wide open at the other end for two. McFadden dribbles right. Needling sets a pick. He goes the other way there. Stolen by Nicky King. Throws a bounce pass out to Buffington. Buffington goes to the basket. He's blocked at the basket. There's Connor Craig to clean it up and put it back. Good hustle by the big man to run the floor. A gaggle of cats getting ready to check in. Blackcats and Wildcats. As this score is getting away now, 72-46. Gore's shot up, no good. Rebounded by Buffington. Looking for somebody down court. Finds Cole Tripp. Back to Nicky King. Is he going to help add to the total of threes? I'd like somebody to take a timeout just so I can retotal all the threes been made so far tonight. Gore up top. Gets it over to Edmonds. Edmonds hands it off to McFadden. Shot won't go. He gets some free throws out of it. Foul's called against Nicky King. It's a third personal. McFadden eyes his free throw. We may have a 10 for 10 substitution coming up here. Everybody coming in and everybody coming out. On the floor for the Blackcats now, you got Home, Moore, Tommy King, Lawson Land, and Garrett Church. Second free throw goes down. Patterson comes back in. Goins is in for Anna Jonesboro. Edmonds stays on the floor, as does Butler. And Dela Cruz enters the game for the first time. Land with it. Over to Home. Peyton Home goes between the legs, gets to the basket, puts it up, and in. Good strong move to the basket for Peyton Home. 77-48. Patterson back and forth. They try to, oh, nice job by Butler to stay with that. And turnover, going to bring it back the other way. De La Cruz, ball loose. Good job by Home, dribbling out of traffic. He finds wide open Evan Moore at the other end. Aaron Moore. He gets two. Cats 1 point away from making this a running clock, but we're running out of clock anyway. We're down to 150 mark. Back to Patterson. To Dela Cruz. Going almost stolen by home. Patterson fires a three, and it's good. Land comes down, hesitates. Oh, he had King. Oh, nice job. Nice little step back for Lawson Land. Had King on the roll, and then he took the step back jump shot from 15 feet. Good work underneath by Butler to get his two. Under the 1 minute mark. Home can't get the shot to go down. Blackcats get it back in traffic. They give it to Church. Church fires another three. Makes the score 84-55. Patterson down the middle of the lane. Nice give and go to Butler. Coach Tripp saying, hey, let's pull this out and just dribble it out. We're down to 23 seconds. I think that's going to be your final. Blackcats going to go to 2-0 in the tournament. And at Jonesboro move to 1-1. As this clock's going to run off. As I said, I'm just excited to get through the books and see how many threes were made today. There's your final, 84-57 in favor of the Goreville Blackcats. We're going to be right back after a word from our sponsor with a post-game wrap-up and some highlights. Get a few impressions from Brian, what little voice he's got left. And don't go anywhere. This is J.R. Russell on BlackCatNetwork.com.
For the only locally owned bank in Johnson County with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion, visit Southern Trust Bank. Come out and visit the friendly faces at your local bank for all your banking needs. FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Deb Gardner is not only happy to support the Blackcats, but is also available for any of your real estate needs in Florida. Visit her today at settlebythesea.com. Pease Contracting, LLC wants to help you with any of your landscaping, lawn care, excavation, or snow removal needs. Call Noel Pease, 618-364-5140 today. For grass, dirt, gravel, or snow, Pease Contracting always headlines the show. Stop in at the Oasis just north of Goreville on Route 37 for any of your adult beverage needs. If they don't have what you're looking for, just ask Steve and he'll do his best to track it down for you. It's never really a party without the Oasis. The Goreville News exclusively covers all things Blackcats. Contact them at contact@gorevillenews.com with any newsworthy stories about the Goreville and surrounding area. If you're buying or selling real estate, you'll want Shanna Green from House to Home on your team. Whether buying or selling, choose Shanna Green for a slam dunk. Call her today at 618-771-2868. Don't wait for Mother Nature to take care of that dying tree in your yard. Reach out to the professionals at Shawnee Tree Service. Call Shawnee Tree Service at 618-694-6343 for all of your arbor and outdoor needs. Why would you call anyone else? ChemStream is Southern Illinois' premier specialist when it comes to water treatment. In addition to water treatment for municipal and commercial water treatment, they also provide de-icing rock, diesel exhaust fluids, and Sunoco race fuels. Check out ChemStream today. Clemens Insurance provides any and all of your insurance needs. Reach out to them at 618-889-5874 to discuss anything from personal, health, farm, life, or commercial lines of insurance today. For lunch or breakfast while in Goreville, stop at the Goreville Grill. They're located behind H&H Fuel right across the street from Wiffle Boys and offer a full lunch and breakfast menu. Open Monday through Friday from 6 to 2, Saturdays from 6 to 11. Check out the daily lunch specials on the Facebook page, The Goreville Grill. Friendly service, quality food, and always made with love. For dinner or lunch, stop in at Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcat Network. Now open for lunch Wednesday through Sunday at 11 o'clock, plus evenings. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and always homemade.
Check out the daily special tomorrow. Every Wednesday, it's our favorite day of the week. Any large 2-topping pizza and wings for just $24.99. Don't forget, they got tots. Tots.
Blackcats take it 84-57. Here's J.R. Russell. Get your final scoring.
For the end of Jonesboro Wildcats, we have 3 points for Patterson, 3 points for Goins, 6 points for Hodges, 2 points for Nichols, 6 points for Edmonds, and we had 3 players with 10 points. McFadden, Butler, and Gore all finished with 10. 7 points for Needling. The Wildcats were 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Pretty good free throw percentage.
Pretty good.
For the Blackcats, we have 4 points for Land, 2 points for Home, 14 points for Green, 2 points for Moore, 6 points for Buffington, 8 points for Craig, 9 points for King, 12 for Garrett Church, 25 points for Cole Tripp. What a performance of that senior tonight. Blackcats were perfect, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, all in the first half.
We never got there second half, did we?
Here's the stat. If you're in Jonesboro, you make 7 threes in a ball game, you think, oh, that's pretty good. Blackcats made 16 threes tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
And Todd Tripp told us
this
might be the better shooting 3-point team he's had, and boy, it sure stepped up tonight.
Yeah, they sure did. It was good to, like I said, we said at halftime, see Garrett getting going.
Yes.
And Zach, man, it's such a beautiful shot he's got.
Oh, yeah. And it's in rhythm. It's as high a percentage shot as a layup for us.
Yeah.
It truly is.
Yeah.
I believe. And that just opens up so many other things when you've got that weapon in your arsenal.
Yeah.
So congratulations to the Blackcats. They go to 2-2 on the tournament. And if I'm a Goreville
2-0.
or 2-0 rather, if I'm one of the members of this team, I'm looking forward to a couple days off.
Yeah.
They don't have to come back till Friday to play. They'll play Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
To get some rest. You could tell legs and breathing, and it's early in the season, and we run hard. We get up and down the court.
Up and down a lot.
So,
but tomorrow night we'll be back on the air with the girls game. We'll be on the air about 5:45 or so. Varsity only for that. They'll take on the Lady Redbirds of West Frankfort right here at the Goreville High School Gymnasium. And then Thursday, Blackcats are off, but we will have both games. At the first game, AJ and Benton, and then Harrisburg and Hardin County.
Yep.
So
Chugging
a river-to-river matchup and a little relatively close Saline and Hardin right there. So
you bet.
But we thank you all for joining us tonight here on Blackcats Network. Blackcats Network is a free service of Goreville School. If you'd like more information about Blackcats Network, you can contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact at gorevilleschools.com. For Brian Murley and J.R. Russell.
What's left of Brian Murley?
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.